Julius Malema mentioned quite a number of interesting things. Obviously, the one is the fact that Bona, they are more than willing to work with MK Party. We need to put that out of the way. He mentions the fact that EKZN people should be allowed, look, the MK party should be allowed to govern KZN. Why? Because they are the majority. People of KZN have shown that they prefer to be governed by MK party. Though ETA think they are smarter than everybody else, and they think that where there is no white people supervising black people, nothing will work. There must be a white part. There must be there must be white people must be there to govern them, to govern black people, and then things are going to be fine. With that being said, there are a number of things as well that Julius Malema will come back and speak about the issue of EMK part. There are a number of things as well that Julius Malema raised, which I kind of resonate with it. Julius Malema raised this point and said that he said, starting from today, when a person said, we have a problem, we have a problem, we need help here, EFF, please come and help us. They say we will go to your tweets and we will look at all the things that you were tweeting. If you were tweeting ANC and now that now that there's a problem, you want us to come and help you, we will say thank you. Go to ANC. And I think it is being I think Malema is being, and the EFF, they're being fair here. People are using EFF, and it's like an Eastern Cape. We saw people struggling in Eastern Cape. They vote for ANC. The very same ANC that doesn't do them anything. But when there's a problem, they will call EFF to come and resolve such problems. ANC. Udlala EFF. Why can't you go and come and cry to the ANC you voted for? So I feel like EFF here, they are telling the truth. But another truth that needs to be told, it is this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying? Will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, having told this, right, so I'm going to make you listen to a video of Julius Malema. And the next thing that he mentions, it is very important. You know what? He says, hi, after voting and everything, we got a call. Somebody showed me a video of people drinking water in a bad condition, but there's water on the ground. You just need to put a borehole. And then they say EFF must come and assist them in getting the borehole. And they says, then I went to check the vote on the ward, and I found that majority of these people voted ANC. And I'm like, he's like, then I'm like, oh, okay, so you voted ANC, but you want help from EFF. No, go to ANC and tell them to help you. Guys, we can't falter Malema here. EFF has been used to fight back, but when people are supposed to repay EFF for what it has done for them by simply voting for EFF, people have now they went to ANC, no. People should have appreciated EFF by voting for EFF, because they've almost used the EFF to intervene in situations where unions have failed. EFF will come and act decisively So I am fully with Malema here. Take a look at what he said here.
Let's work together in turn. If this situation we're in now was the DA in this situation with 40% and Freedom Front with 11% and ACDP with 5%, we're not going to be talking these things we're talking. They would have united and isolated all the progressive forces. And I'm not speculating. I'm telling you facts. Go and check in Tshwane, where the DA has got no outright majority. Did it invite the ANC of Ramaphosa because they can only work with the ANC of Ramaphosa? The ANC is under Ramaphosa now in Tshwane, in Joburg, in Ekurhuleni. Why is the DA not inviting him? It is because Ramaphosa suffers from inferiority. He cannot work without white supervision. To invite the DA is to invite supervisors. It's not to invite progressive white people to come and join hands with us to rebuild South Africa. So we reject this government with everything it deserves, for as long as it puts in white supremacists, it puts in Afrikanerdom, it puts in colonialism and imperialism, will not be part of the neo-colonial government. Comrades and everybody else who seek to persuade us otherwise, we are making a plea: leave us alone. If this is our natural death, let us die with our boots on.
Well, there's no need, really. The people of South Africa must swallow what they've decided to chew. And they decided to chew 40% of the ANC. So why should you field a presidential candidate for what? That's what they said they want. Why do they go and make decisions and they hope someone is going to rescue them from the other side? It's their own decision. They chose load shedding. They chose Ramaphosa. They chose the highest level of unemployment. They chose racism. That's what they chose. So if the ANC fails to come together with progressive formations, we are prepared to sit back. But let's tell you, we'll fully participate in this parliament. And this time around, we've taken a decision not to play a role of a disruption, of being robust, of engaging to a point where we follow up that which was rejected illegally in parliament through peaceful protest on the streets. You will never see us on the stage. You will never see us fighting with any bouncer, anything of that sort. We are here as a 10-year-old organization with mature parliamentary politics, well experienced, to make sure that the views of those who voted for us are well represented. From now onwards, when you say there is a racist at our work, we check the historical tweeting of yours. If you have been tweeting ANC, DA, go and fight with those white people alone.
So tell me, there are a lot of things that he said. I'm just giving you that summarized version of some of the things that he said. Forgive me, I need to charge this laptop. Yeah, so the issue of MK Party that I said we'll come back to, he says that he spoke about DA and said if DA had 40%, FF Plus have 11%, and ACDP had, I don't know how many percent. He says the issue of coalition wouldn't even have been a problem. They would have collaborated, had their own elections, which really makes sense. Like, guys, it makes a lot of sense. I've been telling you, DA is selfish. DA is a self-centered party. DA, it looks for the minority. It always have the interest of the minority. And we all can see the arrogance at DA. It's just visible. They can't even hide their arrogancy, right? And I fully agree that had they had the numbers that ANC had, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, they would have easily formed a coalition without ANC. And we see that, look at what they are doing in KZN. Who's disturbing them in Western Cape? Who's making sure that they don't govern? Who's making, but they are there in KZN because we can't have MK party ruling. Even when people said, the majority of people said MK, no, they must nick their dirty nose in people's stories. Hey, there's nothing as annoying as EDA. Like, the sense of arrogance. They act like a prefect in this. I don't know who elected them as a prefect in this political space. No, we will make sure that MK party doesn't rule. We will make sure that MK party. Okay, you have made sure, but what about the will of the people? No, they don't care. For the fact that they've got the tendency to disrespect people's will. I am saying this, mark these words. Come local elections, 2 years from now, you will remember this video. I am telling you that DA will be punished by a majority of people for the arrogance they've demonstrated during these elections. And mark my words, they may decide to invest in campaigns, not unless they will steal the votes. Then that's when they will do well. But I can tell you this, come local elections, DA will regret its dirty behavior. DA will say that the things we did during national elections, we now regret them. And I can tell you this. Look at how people are displeased with the behavior of EDA right now. Look at the majority, the outcry. Come local elections, you will remember this video. But again, Malema has said it that in the MK party, but they support MK party, though they don't have a formal, agreement at place, but they just support MK party, specifically in KZN. And then they said that even as an opposition, they will support MK party even in parliament, because then if DA is going into a government, technically the opposition is gonna be the MK party. I'm sure, talking about that, I'm sure or they've anticipated that, but I'm sure they did not want to have an opposition party in this national government of national unity. I'm sure they did not want to have a situation where they have an opposition. But again, unfortunately, MK party is going to be in the opposition, provided the outcome, electoral commission when that case shall take place. So it's going to be quite interesting. Tell me what you think about everything. You and I, guys, will meet in the next video. But until such a time, please take care.